Hola, senor. Listen, Bob, this video is pretty interesting for me. I had the chance to talk to my friend Malice, who, if you don't know, has been challenger in Korea, EU West, has played on pro teams, and was almost the originator of the full clear style, the Karthus, the Avalon, Udyr sort of champions. That's what he's known for. And recently, he discovered some new juice on Karthus, and that's what this video is. It's kind of like a coaching session where he's coaching me and going over and outlining one of my Karthus games that I played, and yeah, that's what it is. It's definitely different from the usual gameplay I upload, but figured it'd be interesting to you guys because it was to me. So hope you enjoy. Let me know what you think of the video. Peace. Okay, now where I
So
pulled
here,
I pulled it with the small one. Is that fine? Or would you use the
I
first
don't,
Q on?
I don't do that. I do it on all of them
Okay,
because then this Q will do solo damage, and
right.
then the next Q here will do solo damage, and then you're up 50 damage.
Nine. Okay, 50 per. Bink, bink,
Like
moving.
now I go on feeling I didn't.
Boom.
Yeah. Okay. The last thought is unnecessary because you got the thingy, the fucking most the shittiest jungle item of all time.
Every person I've ever coached would explain why they did that. Because I'm bad at the clear. Hope that helps.
This is fine. Oh yeah, this you saw the clip, right? You don't have to take damage here. So if it hits you here, you
No,
take one little
I
step back.
didn't look at the clip, but is it like the Lee Sin shit where you avoid the small one or the big one?
No. Let me show you real quick.
Okay.
The small one cucks the big one. So on range champs, you can do it without taking a single hit from the big one.
Okay.
It just stands there and heals you. Hang on.
I've seen that on Lee Sin where you
Uh,
avoid the little one, but I get it where you could hold the big one right there, but I'd have to see it.
Hang on. Okay, so look at this for example. Like I'm going into this with no mana and fucking 10 health, right?
On the
It looks
overstay
scuffed.
of all time.
Yeah, but look,
Bink? Okay.
it just has a seizure if you do this. I love this shit. Because this allows me
Boom.
to do Raptor start so easily on
Boom.
Karthus. Because after Krugs, you're just full health for no reason. So then, here you can be full health without using your health potion. Because you take, what, like 250 damage from it? So then you'd be 750 here. Very happy. And also, as soon as this dies, I walk and I queue this one. And like you go, not right now, you should be here just queuing this and you don't touch this. You just have E on. And
Okay.
E just clears this.
Oh, right.
If you
I'm
know what I
waiting
mean.
for those. That's like melee champion
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
They
yeah.
always have to wait.
Yeah, but this is just Karthus special because you just stand there with E and they just die without hitting you. So you can finish this clear like 4 or 5 seconds faster while being full health, and
And
that's
that's
broken
like
as shit.
first try, fucking haven't touched this fucker in forever. And I could have been
I
minus
mean,
four
you
seconds.
yeah, your clear is still fine. Your clear is still decent. But here, you wouldn't have to have a health potion. You'd be full health and you'd be here faster. I also wouldn't probably go here
Yeah,
because
yeah, that was stupid. But I was like, I have time to play with. I was wrong. It
you,
all
you
cleared pretty
you do
fast.
you do have time to play with. The problem is if your bot lane is dumb and he just goes and flashes on your bot lane and kills them, then this is also a dead play.
Right.
I don't know what
The
the fuck he's
fucking
doing.
goober. He ate his McDonald's today.
He, no, he's looking for an ult angle, it looks like.
Two
Okay, but
freebies.
obviously you do with this because
Going ball would have been
you're
so
one of
much better though, just to be in the fog and then I'm there with Alistar versus fucking
yeah,
intimidating
you
Galio.
versus most junglers, you just walk in here, right?
Right.
Because your mid is pretty decent, you have bot prio, and normally
And I have
like
a fucking
80
smite. What a normal champ.
yeah, 80% of the junglers here will still be on blue buff. Like
And pulling
hang
that
on,
blue buff right towards me. I know. I play this shit junglers.
or either that or they're standing in the bush because they want to go to fucking Grom too, and you're like, oh, you're leashing 2 camps for me. I like it. Um, where is it? Oh yeah. So this is how it looks most of the time. So we just skip through the clear. We do the Krugs, it heals us. See, we're full health. 3 minutes. Then hello.
Hello, Hitler moment.
Sucks to
Bink,
be you, dude.
bink, bink, bink. Miss all,
Yeah,
like, miss 90% of them and it don't matter.
it doesn't matter. What is he gonna
He's
do? Level
pushed
3
out.
bitch ass with cap hitting him. But yeah, so that's where's most junglers. But I think if they can match you, then this mid thing, unless they have really good prio and their mid will move. But in that case, they'll probably just back off and still be able to move. Then bot is just the crucial lane, right? Because if bot lane is safe and they don't have to run away, because even if he doesn't kill them, right? If he gets a sum and they're under tower, then their support walks with their
If
jungler,
he has
and it's
any
rough.
impact at all down there, to add any variance is so much more in their favor. A Jinx to Yasuo.
What was he doing? Do you think he was trying to run to flash over the
I
wall?
think so. He definitely thought
And
I
then
wasn't down here since he didn't. No, I showed mid. He's retarded. I don't know,
yeah, you
man.
showed me that. And Jinx gets double buffs,
GG.
and the game is fucked. So now you just go through here. I think this is somewhat fine. I don't know if I do this though, because this does fuck your tempo after this, and it doesn't get you anything, right? You don't get any item you wouldn't get with Futures Market at worst. Like sometimes I don't like double scuttling just because it fucks my tempo for the next
Oh,
thing.
that's what
Because
you're saying. I thought you meant like stay for a double full clear. So you're saying
oh no
if
no no no.
if I had enough gold, just reset and then I'm back up there. Would you do the scuttle or the gromp once you
I'm
reset?
50-50 on it. I think this game it's good because it's fiddlesticks, but versus some junglers, so by the time you start Gromp, they will finish Raptors.
Okay, hold
Like
on.
if it's like
Hold on. With the new patch, the void grubs aren't there for him. So the faster I'm to my gromp, the faster I'm back in his blue side. So that's probably
yes,
better than scuttle.
you'll be faster in blue side, but also imagine by the time you reach Gromp, he finishes Raptors, and then when you go on Wolves, he just goes to Dragon. Then you can contest it, right? Because then you'd have to run from Wolves to Dragon, hope they don't finish it on time, which
Yeah.
is also
And
awkward.
then
Because if he gets Dragon, you can't respond with Grubs either.
there was nothing to do top lane either. If I was to
Yeah.
stay. Right. So let's
And on the contrary, if you get faster to this and Fiddle takes the time to walk to from base to Scuttle
and then
to top
back.
to
Yeah, it's
Krugs,
so
yeah,
bad.
then by the time you finish Krugs, you can be on his Grump when he's like walking from Raptors to Wolves.
Well, that's what
Then
I
you
was
can get his
saying. If we
camp.
reset, then I would clear to his blue side, not get faster to my
Yeah.
blue side.
And I just think it gives you more options because then either
And
you can
with more
invade with your
options,
bot
we
lane.
win jungle. As
Yeah, because so you can either invade with your bot lane, or because your bot lane is safe and they have the jungler behind them, you can just go to dragon, and Jinx can just hit the dragon. And Fiddle is not gonna go level 4 run into your dragon because he'll just die again.
that guy might.
But
He might
like,
just walk
we'll
in.
take those.
He might get
We'll
crazy.
take those because first scuttle is kind of shit. So I've it's just in a lot of coaching sessions, I feel people just walk to double scuttle because they can, and then they lose grubs or they lose dragon because of it.
Dude, it's beast where
But
Karthus can do his first clear and then just give up one scuttle, like get a reset off fast because he's so fucking fast if he doesn't have that option.
yeah. And now you have the option to either invade him or take this, but invading here is a bit awkward because you probably like this fight is not a safe win in their jungle.
Where
Actually, you know,
Alistar already spent his time mid, so bot lane's gonna get
yeah,
shoved in, so I chose Dragon. So
yeah,
at
dragons.
least, yeah, at least we have to do a neutral fight.
I do think if Alistar stays bot, you can invade just because you have GP ult, but otherwise, Yasuo, Maokai, Fiddle, shit can go south, right?
Yeah, it has to be
Like it's not
precise.
a guaranteed win. Yeah, and then you end up relying on your team to play properly, which is not ideal. I had your E on for too long. Okay, you just kill this in insta base. Yeah, chilling. Now we have ult. Now we're
Do
chilling.
we know if
Lost.
Maokai or Fiddle flashed on the first fight?
Fiddle just died.
Yeah.
I don't know if Maokai flashed, to be honest. It wouldn't be any point to flash because Jinx just got passive, so
Right.
unless he flashed to engage, probably not.
So then that lessens the invade too. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, Fiendish Codex is so bad now. It's fucking 5 ability power and then 5 ability haste. It's so fucking bad.
It's awkward. We lost the Dark Seal stacks. We would have had 3.
Not bad.
Son of a bitch. That's one of the things on Karthus. Evelyn like relies on the stacks. On Karthus is just happy to get them, but you're also very. It's very frequent that you do get the stacks. I wouldn't say it's like a flip at all because people fight. You press R, you either get assist or the kill, right? So you do stack that very easy and very safely.
It's
Okay,
so
no,
okay, yeah.
and it's just free AP.
So
You
do you
like
ever
free
feel
AP.
like bad if you get a dark seal and something bad happens, you don't complete the malignance on like the proper turn?
Oh no, Malignance is so cheap that I don't think it matters.
Okay.
I think I always have more gold for it. Fiddle ulted there. This is done, then Blue and Grump is up. Or Wolves might not have spawned yet. I don't know. This guy did some fucking
The
shenanigans.
Alistar
Okay,
run was
Wolf is
so
probably dead.
fucking bad. I thought we lost the game right here. I was like, well played, man. Standing still bot was not an option.
It was too difficult.
And now I'm like, well, my red side's
Because,
compromised. Peace.
I mean, Jinx versus Yasumaka is just dead. Like either by diving or by just flashing on her at any point.
Then right here, I'm
Like
like,
she just
what
has
is
to
this
sit under.
item? 2800. And then the
Okay,
ability
so
haste like ramps the clear speed with the Qs.
all right, you got a double amp tome instead of it. It's just fucking useless. Uh, this fucking thing doesn't do anything. Shit.
I don't like rings.
Rings is a book.
Nah, I don't like the Dark Seal. That's why I didn't get it. Got some shoes though.
Okay. Got some shoes, free shoes, very nice.
That skinny feller didn't take my red, so I was pretty happy about that. Now pause.
Yay.
Now right here, it's a bit awkward. Luckily Fiddle shows, but what are you thinking? Because I'm kind of
Um,
directionless, other than his
I
red
mean,
side and have fun top.
right. So because you clear so fast, you have a lot of downtime, or uptime, so you can do whatever you want. So I think even if you go into the jungle and there's nothing there, just getting the timers is fine,
Really?
right?
Okay.
I mean, you get free information, right? And you're gonna see when they spawn. And if you go and do Gromp and then they spawn, then you're like, okay, now I can just go back here because Fiddle has no ulti. Fiddle's champion sucks.
Because I.
What's gonna happen? Like it's not like Galio can ult Fiddle either when he's just standing still tanking your Qs. Okay, and now Arcan, and now you see it spawn, right? So same sequence. If you went to Gromp, if nothing was up and then it spawned, you could have gone back just because of what Fiddle is doing,
Okay.
and it's fine. And diving bot is still like, and you have the privilege of being Karthus. So even if they do dive bot, you have the ult. I would just ult here. Yeah.
Fucking privilege, overpowered fucking everything invested from Fiddle. He's not a champ for like 3 more minutes.
I'm a little bit confused why you don't ult like already, because you want first strike on as many people as possible, right? The malignant shit, and you make the fight indefinitely easier for your team.
Oh.
So
Oh,
as
I
soon as
use
you
it at
see
the
this number
start
in
here?
W,
I'm trying to steal the
yeah,
kills. I'm trying to do old
no,
Karthus.
no. I don't do that shit. I think
Oh my
that's
god,
such
it applies malignance too, that's right. So it fucking okay. It enhances my Alistar's damage.
I mean, it does more damage to them as well. And like now you ult, you get nothing. You would have had 2 assists. You would have had more first strike gold because you had 5 people instead of
That's what
3.
I was confused whenever I was looking at your account. It's like three, like 3, and 16 Karthus. I'm like, why the fuck do they have so many assists? I see. Use the ulti like
So,
that.
sometimes you pop off, but like in fights, I will ult as early as possible unless I'm in the middle. Like sometimes in a fight where they get flanked and I'm just Q range on one person. I will like Q W Q ult, and I will just stand in front of them and ult as my team is flanking them. Because if no one can stop my ult, I'm doing the most damage my champion can do, and that'll.
QWQ ult. Oh, I did that either this game or the other one I played, where I just QQ ult somebody and it's like beast. Suck my balls. Fucking pathetic level like 11 carry mid game.
But like you ult that fight, now you'd be at 5 Dark Seal stacks, right? It's super easy to get it, and then you can just get Magi after if you want to.
Imagine if this
Now
guy
we
could
go
run
here.
fucking Treasure Hunter too. God damn. With all the
I mean,
assists.
with Malignance you can, but
Have you ever
you
tried
have
it?
so no, because I don't think the gold is enough to value it on this champion. I
Okay.
think it's enough for most champions, but you have so much gold availability, right? You're
True.
10 CS a minute, you get first strike gold. Every ult after 11, you get like 200 or like 150. So like
Cute.
the 500 gold is kind of whatever. Whereas like if you're playing Lee Sin or something stupid, like any bruiser fist fighting champ early, you want to hit your Eclipse or your first item instantly. But you get that on Karthus anyway. So there's no like spike that gets really enhanced by you. The only difference is you have full stack, you would get like Sorks instead. Like who cares? Like, you'll do 20 more damage with ult. Sick.
Yeah, there's no way to abuse it. He's fucking MTG blue. I'm trying to red him out. Speed that shit up. How fast can this fucking car go?
Okay, Alistar is not
Q.
fucking around.
Q. I'm fucking playing my distance here. I'm like, I know I'm not that Karthus. Flash also Q and job well done. These guys aren't flashing on me, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I like that you went for the scuttle instead of the
Oh yeah,
fucking
right
fiddle.
there.
Oh,
Boom.
goodbye.
QQW.
Huh? This is fine. Like
Thoughts on that
I
fight?
think most
Like mechanically, I'm just winging it.
Uh, okay, so here you just max range Q. This is fine because no one can hit you. You're doing good damage, and like if you go in with E, you'll just go and it's rank 2 E, right? Your E doesn't really do much damage until like level 4 ish.
Okay.
So right now this is fine. This is fine. I don't know if I'd flash that because if Yasuo does come in on you, he takes more damage. You still have flash. Like he's never gonna kill you. He's just gonna lose health.
Go back?
That's my
The
thought on it.
fiddle was gonna ult though.
Yeah, but, I mean the fiddle can ult these two, or he can ult you. Ult you. But if he ults you, Yasuo and fiddle are taking damage while Jinx is just hitting.
Karthus is
So then
overpowered. You're fucking right.
I I
Holy
I think
shit. I can just
I
die.
think yeah I think if you take this, I think it's a 2-for-1 instead of a 0-for-0, and I'm okay with that. Because then I just get to reset and I get to go back to my camps as well.
What
Just piss
the
chill.
fuck?
And if Fiddle doesn't ult you, Yasuo's never gonna kill you, and then you do have flash for if something goes south. Okay, we're piss chilling. We get another dragon. This motherfucker. He just walked in, didn't he?
I'm like, alright. Okay. I should have
I mean,
fucking smited off his W.
as soon as I see him, I would just walk into him and Q max range because he can't do anything.
Okay.
Right? That's the problem with approaching Karthus. Is if you Q here, he either steps forward and walks into the Q, or he can never actually gain distance. So I would just stand here, tank the dragon, and just spam Qs at him.
Okay, neutral waiting. And
Like
then as
here,
he even
I would just
approaches, just shoot Qs.
yeah,
Get a read.
yeah.
Start the dance. Okay.
Even here, I would just spam Qs on him. Like, okay, fine. Worst case scenario, he gets the dragon because your Q smite isn't that good, but I'm killing this bitch.
Entire focus
Fuck
is
this
on
guy.
that dragon right there. I still don't get it. Damn, damn, damn. So he's
So
approaching. Right, especially with
I
like nothing bird champs like fucking Fiddle.
I was wondering why the dragon wasn't free, but then I see that Jinx dove Maokai. Like here, if you like, the only thing I'd say different here is ping Jinx back and spam ping the dragon because fucking ADCs. They always do this shit.
Whole brain powers on these fucking Qs. And I'm like, I'm a beast Karthus. I'm so fed. I'm so good. Missed the fucking smite.
I have a fucking worse example of this in one of my last games. It tilted me to oblivion.
Rank 100
Oh yeah,
EU West ADC goes ham.
this is 1K LP Challenger US.
Sick.
So my bot lane is losing, my mid lane is losing, but their jungler and mid just recalled, like their 4-0 brand recalled. So I'm like, oh, perfect, we get a free Hextech Dragon. My bot lane is like, yeah, I know they're coming from base and all, but what if we chase this fucking Blitzcrank? Fuck
Get in
down
here,
the thing.
buddy. We're going
And then like,
swimming.
shit, here's Brad, here's Jarvan. And then even though I don't go, I'm still fucking dead. I'm so pissed here. It's just sad. Bot lane just hates
They
dragons.
fucking reached
It's
like
just
that too. EU West supports are very bad. I'll stand by that until I die. I've never played there, but like watching it, it's something special.
yeah. Dude, have you seen my win rate on support?
Nope.
I played autofill or I played after I smoke a fatty and I'm like 75, 80%.
Every time I check your op.gg
40
and it's
games.
Blitzcrank, I'm like, come on. Come on, play serious.
What do you mean play
Go to
serious?
work, man. Fuck off.
Blitzcrank is the fucking juice. Dude, everyone wants to pick Sona and Janna and shit. Of course I play Blitzcrank.
Fucking amazing server.
Also, there is a secret tech to first picking Blitzcrank. Do you know what that is?
Hmm.
The enemy picks Ezreal. No one can play Ezreal. Okay? Their
Wow.
AD gets a minus 50% damage done debuff if I first pick Blitzcrank. It's perfect. They're doing shit bot, but it's okay. Technically, you're there.
Skip Rift into his camps. I know the red side's up. That fucker, the Fiddlesticks was balling forever. And then I'm like, nice, we won. My GP is like half competent. We have a front line, it's over.
Yeah, no, playing your comp is disgustingly well built. You have solo AP
Yeah,
Karthus.
yeah, it's
You're
like the
gonna
best comp ever. It's one of the
like
fucking
like
drafts of all time.
if you and GP ults, Jinx needs one auto to their passive, and then the rest of the team is also 40% health. Just by you and GP pressing one button. So Jinx needs like 1 to 2 autos per person to kill them. So like Jinx will have Jinx can be 0-18 this game. I don't care. If she has a Kraken, she'll 1v5 the game
Damn, I should have pinged
after you
there.
guys press R.
We saw Fiddle walking into our red buff. That was an easy one. Okay, and then I go
You have a lot
Shadow
of
Flame. Thoughts?
yeah, you're solo AP. They're not tanky enough to. I mean, you can get. I think Leandra and Shadow Flame are both fine here because Maokai, Galio, Irelia. But I think Shadow Flame is fine too. It's just the most initial damage.
Checking the data.
I'm wondering if you could do. Were you scared to do Herald because of Irelia, or do you want to be bot faster?
I forget. Go back.
God damn it, alt.
My bad. I'm trying to get the kills. Go back a little further.
Here, after you do this.
I think.
Because with Poppy, they can never contest this Herald because she can
Well,
literally
I
just tell
have the
Irelia to
gold, and I know
go.
there's variance there where GP's walking back to lane. I have no fucking support, and we don't know where bot lane and Fiddle is. So I'm like, nah.
Okay, I think it's whatever because I don't care about Herald as an objective. I think Herald is a really shit objective. Like, I think Grubs is better and I think Dragon is better.
My team
Herald
was
is
like
something I
even
only
close
do
to
when it's
about it.
free.
Like my team's not gonna be organized for that Herald either when we drop it, so it's whatever. Getting
Okay, there's three reasons why I ult here. One, the fight will be more even. Second is you get your first try gold, and third, there's no objective coming up. If you ult, you will still have it for Dragon.
damn true. Damn. So
And you
yeah, with the early ultis, they come up sooner too.
yeah, you ult earlier, you'll have ulti back earlier. You'll get half a kill from ulting there, right? You don't need to last hit them. You get 150 gold.
I know,
You're
I
chilling.
know. I can't wait to fucking try it like that. And then I'm kind of like, okay, I have nothing to
GP is
do.
like but my passive.
He can suck my balls. That's an NAGP.
Uh, I mean, NA has better GPs than EU though.
Do they? Oh, it's probably because they get to fight so much. Like ranked is just normal games, so EUS GP,
No,
I bet he
no,
plays
I was
safe. Does nothing.
no, I was saying GP has no EU has no competent GP, but NA has two. Two is a lot for GP. You have both Solarbuck and Crucial. You have two people that can actually play GP. We don't. Like EU GP is just like I've played 20 games of GP. Here we go. Fuck.
They all
I
play.
can't do the barrel
Yeah,
things.
they had like the Bruiser version, then they deleted that version. No more GP for EU.
Yeah, I can't play GP with 4k health and Starak. What the
Damn
fuck?
it.
I can miss my barrels and just kill him with auto Qs.
Heal like
Shit.
800 off that fucking W.
Okay, so
Well, that
your
sequence
ult.
felt so weird. Like I pushed mid and then just kind of jacked off and then went back to
That's fine.
farming.
I mean, you just want to keep your tempo up. I think you could be like 200 CS this game, judging by what Field is doing.
With all
I
the
would just be proud.
chaos and then where I'm avoiding like any shenanigans in my jungle, owned.
Damn, that Fiddle was really
Think,
trying to dodge stuff,
think,
wasn't he?
think. Fucking 348.
Yeah, we're chilling.
She now
And versus melee champs, the forces on you,
she
unless
now
it's like Lee Sin,
I had
you'll
extra
hit Storm
movement
and you
speed because of approach velocity. I see you don't run that feller.
yeah, because here I'd have blue smite and I'd have fucking 30% movement speed.
Touche. Touche. Yeah, but I slowed him with the red smite, so who's to say, you know?
I'm pretty sure the slow and approach velocity is less movement speed than blue
Now we
smite
need to get the
is.
Hadron Collider to figure out who's right here. Gotta bust some particles. Then I'm like,
I wouldn't go. Here I would just check his jungle. Yeah, I'd be there. Not for the
fuck.
kills, but for the fucking wolves. I'd be the first one to go.
I can move like such an asshole since I can die too, huh? I was playing
Yeah.
like Passenger Princess the entire game.
No, I will play like a sociopath on Karthus because if you guys do want to hard engage and kill me, then okay, like 3 of you are dying for that. I don't care. I'm happy with it. I get to go base, I get to buy items, and all of you die. My job here is done.
Especially when it's all melee champs. If it's range champs, does that change at all? Like if it's Aurelion and shit, they're not gonna commit in.
I mean, they always have like at least two, almost always three melee champs, I'd say.
Yeah.
Because this game they just have four for no reason. Or what's their mid
Four
laner again?
big guys.
Oh no, Gallia, they have 5 melees. Oh, never mind. My build would be different this game.
Look at this cute. Thunk.
I played a cancer build into full melee. What is it? It's Malignant, then I get Leandre, Rylai, Zonya. Imagine going to Karthus, you get him to half, he's Zonya's, and by the time you get out, you're slow to shit so you can't get out, and then you're just dead. That's all of them.
Realize. Does that cost 3K?
It's like 2.8 or
It's
2.7, I think.
2.6. I haven't built that
Yeah.
shit in forever. So that curve's pretty fast, huh? Because you go Malignants, Leandres. Leandres is the big one. You're going to get Rylai's just entering the mid
Yeah, and with
game. So then the only
yeah, and with
challenge would
Leon,
be getting the Zonias, which you just need the
and you
Seekers in the mid game.
and you can imagine if you're like any melee champ like Xin Shao, you go into Karthus and he has Rylai and Zonya and Leandre, like you're just dying by E. Like even if he just sits there in Zonya, you're just dying, and then you can't fucking move either. That build just like you can. This game can be 5 to 30, and at 4 items you'll win the game alone
I think someone in
just by
Twitch chat
being
said
a.
that build, and I was like, nah, I'm going fucking damage. Because I think I'm gonna last it everyone with my ult and shit. I'm playing
I
old
mean,
Karthus.
you will blast everyone, but they're full melee and they're kind of chunky, right? Galio with
Right.
Galio shield, Irelia, uh, fucking Fiddle takes his sweet time, Maokai. Oh, you just burn them down instead of bursting them with ult. But I think both is fine because you do have Jinx, so you ulting means Jinx just gets resets.
Part of it too with building the big ass AP is to like compensate the bad carry players in my head, which is like
Yeah,
not gonna work if the enemy is also as skilled. So
yeah. But like this game, you can imagine like if this is Rylai Zonya or Leandre Rylai, and then when you get to stopwatch, you can walk into their team 1v5
oh yeah.
and you can just press E Zonya, and it's like you're all just fucking like even if you're 1v5, I think all of them will be 30% or lower, and then it's just
Damn.
good
So
night.
even if my team is pussies too, then I could just get in there like an asshole.
I think it's better if your team is pussies, because then even if you blast them with an ult, they're not gonna do anything. But if you do go in 1v5 and you sit there with
Oh
Rylai and
my god,
Zonya,
that's
and they're
right.
all just dead.
The ulti will apply Rylai's. What the fuck? They'll
Yeah.
apply
So,
Malignants,
so
Leandres, and Rylai's before the fight has even fucking started. And then they are walking around, they're pissed off, and then GP ults them, and then we just start an
and
objective.
if like Alistar's coming to flank and you ult with Rylai, and like they're all burning down from Leandre, and then when either Alistar flank or Poppy flank arrives, they're all just slowed burning from Leandre, and it's like, what the fuck is this? I thought it was only damage. This is bullshit. Now we base, get some Sorks, okay, we're piss chilling.
Sork's at like what,
But
28?
21, hell yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm
you
fucking
are a
juiced.
you are a thick Karthus,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it is so easy to get used. I mean, to be honest, you'd have like 600 more gold just by, or okay, you'd probably have like fucking 900, 1k more gold just by ulting. Like you'd have like 500 extra from first strike if you ulted correctly, but you'd have a few more assists because you're just waiting to last stage and shit.
Sorry, I didn't know.
That's some Dark Harvest Karthus bullshit. Ugh. I don't understand why people would ever run Dark Harvest in Jungle Karthus. I feel like that's compensation for bad gameplay. Like you're just walking into their team with Ian dying all the time. And
I
like,
really
yeah, look
bet
at my
it's just from
stacks.
like inexperience. They're just running around fighting. The runes are
I,
useful
I,
when you die 6
I have
times in the early
I,
game.
I, I, I can agree with the Korean Karthus is going it because they're legit 6 years of it, just walking lane to lane, fist fighting, perma invading shit. Like they play Karthus like it's Lee Sin. Okay, how much do we get from this? 164, baby. That's more than half a kill. Put an assist on that, it's a full kill.
I'm moving, I'm moving. I'm not sure if these guys even want to go in. He misses
You
key
know,
flash.
judging by just those three health bars, Leandre would be kind of fucking nice.
Yeah.
Nice fiddle ult, and then he just.
Brother's getting banned. Man, and then I'm tanking because they interrupt his fucking headbutt.
I don't think Alistar should tank. I think Poppy should get in that ass. I don't think Poppy should even go out. I think she should just keep
Full
tanking.
HP level 14, are you sure? With the shield? The fucking shield?
With the fucking Karthus Q GP barrels behind me? Nah.
The artillery?
Dude, I love playing GP Karthus. It's my second favorite thing to play. My favorite is GP, or my favorite is Nocturne Karthus.
Like
That thing
Nocturne
is the
mid?
grossest thing on the planet. Yeah.
That shit hasn't been meta for a while.
But tell me how you play against it. So he shuts your light off and all you see is a fucking requiem on your head.
Have you seen Lethality Nocturne? like in jungle.
Uh,
I've played it quite a bit. It's definitely a noob thing, but like it's fucking interesting.
I think I might have seen Vigar do it because you just alternately do like 1k.
Yeah.
So like, imagine you enemies playing Jinx and people just want to play like Vi Galio shit or something like that. Oh, fuck it, just play Karthus Nocturne,
Oh
man.
my god. Yeah,
What
because
is Jinx
Karthus and
gonna do?
Novi is fine. And then if you get a Nocturne in the lane, holy shit.
Like, what does a Jinx do if she gets Requiem and then Nocturne shuts the light out and just hits her with fucking Alt Q auto? She's just
Even a
dead.
Korean trying their best would be like, come on. Come on. Viper's gonna die
I
like 3 out of 10 times.
in BBQ 2.0, I tried to make them play that shit, and my mid laner was like 3 CS a minute, 0-6 Nocturne. The game was 5-20, and we almost won. And then they said, no, this can't be done. Fuck that guy.
We don't have the
Yeah,
technology.
and we're winning. We're just piss chilling. You can't tell me this shit isn't the biggest fucking vibe. Look at that CS difference. Ugh, that fiddle is never doing anything.
I would have been 6-0 and like 16. Oh my god, wait, you get XP from the assist too.
You get XP from the assist. You'd get more gold from first strike, you'd get more gold from the assist. So you'd probably be at your fucking void right now too.
I see.
Chillin'.
I think I should have went Leandri second.
But you know what? You know what? For a first time Karthus, pretty fucking good, I'd say. You knew where your priorities lies. I like that.
I had an idea.
We're not good. I mean, one of the more OP things too is that like enemy junglers will need to cover lanes at certain times and they will fuck up their camp timers. You don't need to do that shit.
Never.
We are indifferent to our fucking laners. We will press R, that's the support you're getting from us.
Dude,
Unless every camp on the map is down, I'm not going there.
dude, you don't know how many fucking Udyrs I've coached where like they've watched your shit, but then they'll still gank. And I'm like, dude, grow up. Do your fucking camps. Hit the enemy's camps. Hurry up. They do it once and they're like, oh my god.
Like the conditions for me to actually just walk into a lane like that, like there has to be so many conditions. Like, is Grubs up? No. Is Dragon up? No. Is all my camps up? No. Okay, fine. Are they free kills? Yeah. Okay, I'll go. Sure. Like, fuck you if you think I'm level 3 diving top on Udyr.
And how does your teammates feel
Uh,
about this?
I got spamping by an Aurelia that didn't want me to do my topside camp. Both junglers started topside, and he got mad that I didn't 3 camp top dive.
God
I'm like,
damn.
fuck you. This is just stupid. I like this. I think you should put more games into
I
Karthus.
probably
He is
will.
OP.
I'm trying to fucking climb on main. That shit is
Well,
too
if you're
much.
trying to climb, he's just an LP generator, isn't he? And if you get Davemon on your team, oh,
Oh my
I don't see
god.
how you can ever lose. That shit is nasty.
If I play Karthus,
Like if you're
Skarner, and then fucking Bel'Veth, I'll be a real a real cool guy. Everyone will love me.
Bel'Veth is the only jungler I bother banning right now. I don't care about any other jungler. Do you feel the same? Is there any jungler you actually give a shit about?
I care about Lee Sin because laners are too bad in NA. Other than that, let me look at some champs.
But but shouldn't the Lee Sin be shit as well?
Yes,
But I guess it
and
doesn't
it
matter. I
doesn't
guess as long as
matter.
Lee Sin is better
He
than your
he
laners,
spawns with
then
Eclipse, man. At 8 minutes, he's like Karthus with fucking malignance. He gets it, and it's fucked up. Especially if I want Bel'Veth, he kicks my goddamn head off. Fucking 900 to the dome. Level 6. Fuck off.
yeah, I can be Udyr, I can be up fucking 1.5 levels on Lee Sin. I have my Leandre components, he walks in with Eclipse and just kicks my head and is like, fuck this.
Fuck.
Why did I deserve this just because my Jinx is tower diving you?
Jinx tower
Alright,
diving fucking Maokai.
alright. I'm gonna prepare to stream now for some good old Karthus gameplay.
Fucking best of luck. I
Just-
can't wait to try out
Listen,
ulting early though. I'll let you know how that goes. Because
hell
I
yeah,
never
dude. I'll
considered
I'll
that
watch
part.
those games. I like watching Karthus. Also, people think to climb on Karthus you need to like hit every Q. That's like the biggest bullshit ever.
Yeah, I watched you
Like
in Korea. I
Kar-
know. I know.
Karthus potential grows a lot with Qs, but you don't need to hit that shit. Sometimes, sure, but realistically, you just ult and you just farm, and you're just level 16 Karthus at fucking 22 minutes. If you get every dragon, you can get 16 and Rabadon for soul. Like if dragons were a bit delayed this game, right, and this is soul spawning, then you being level 16 just makes the game impossible. Because the most broken thing with this champion, I'd say, is you pull an objective and then you press R. Then what? Are we gonna contest the dragon? We're all 40%. Shit. Guess we have to. fuck, we got aced. Game
It's
is
like so
over.
linear too. Like you're going to get to those points and you just do that and then it just happens. Like there's such little
Yeah, like
variance.
I'd say if you're just like slightly behind, you can't lose objective fights because you just pull the objective when you press R, and they have to fight at the fattest disadvantage ever. But then I will see Karthus as just starting the objective, fighting and holding their ult, and it's like, why? Why not make them force the fight with 40% health? Like they're like, who's gonna walk into Jinx, Alistar, GP with 40% health? Yasuo sure as hell isn't. Galio sure as hell isn't. They'll
So
just die and it's a
procs
free
both
reset.
their shields. Fiddle has no in. Does the malignants reveal them in fog or no? Like if they're
Yes.
close, it does? Like if they're close or
You
just
don't
in general?
in general, no matter where on the map they are, you will see the puddle under them.
That is fucked up. Okay, so I should spam around the map too whenever I ulti to find the jungler. That's
Yeah,
fucking crazy.
because usually you will see four of them, right? So if you just R randomly, then you just quick scout, you just quick drag your mouse over their jungle, like you just drag it on the minimap, and you just see a puddle somewhere, and it's like, oh, he's here. Sucks
It's
for
a
you.
map hack too now. What the fuck?
You get the map hack 30 ult ability haste item for 2700 gold. That shit's balanced. I swear to God, that item was made for Karthus. I can't think of anyone who applies it better.
Battle so
Maybe
hard.
Cassidy. Fuck
I
off.
love Battle so hard.
That's not a champion. That's not a champion.
Don't tell LS.
Ugh.
He loves him. He was tilted like a month ago or something. He's trying to play League again. He called me. He's like, I'm so bad. And I was like, he was trying to play hard shit like Belveth and fucking something else. And I was like, go to your classic. And he's like, what's my classic? I'm like, you're joking. I got him a Malzahar. After like 3 games, he's like a happy boy again. The autism shit, just like legit.
Me
Fucking,
when I haven't played League for a month and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna learn GB
yeah,
today.
bro, legit.
How about some fucking Aatrox versus Xiao Meng Sheng? Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
just
fucking
another
go.
Irelia game. You know me. I'm that guy.
Oh god.
My best.
Dude, whenever I see Irelia, I miss Irel King. That guy is not human. I think he might be. I think he's one of the best players in the world by far, like top 10 in the
You
world.
know, we're similar like that. Where you start on support, right?
Uh, I one tricked a different lane and a different champion when I started playing. First, I one tricked Pantheon top, Nidalee mid, and then I just started playing meta junglers
Okay.
until Master, and then I one tricked Thresh to Challenger.
I think we view the
And then
game like in the same deal though, where it's like when there's a guy that can be fucking juiced, we can support him, but like in the
yeah,
right way, not like the fucking coward way.
no, the fucking I'm gonna pick Maokai and stand behind him. Fuck.
Stand behind Jinx, hang out.
But but like right now, like meta wise, you play kind of support junglers, but Karthus fits into that.
Right.
Like you don't have to be fucking Rek'Sai sitting behind him with 4 CS a minute. Like you can just be a fucking level 16 Karthus pressing R and their entire team is just dead. Like if you tell Gumayusi, do you want me to knock them up or do you want them to start with 40% health? He's like, okay, yeah, me hit, me kill. Like everyone should just be happy with that. Nah, I swear this champ's not balanced. He's never been balanced.
Do you think they'll
I
nerf
don't
him
know
next
why no
patch?
one plays. If people play him,
Yeah, his
maybe.
play rate would have to go up. Now, but everyone would be ulting like I was though, so they wouldn't even see the juice with the first strike. They're all gonna go
Yeah,
running Dark Harvest. Nah, he's not gonna get nerfed then.
yeah, like that's the issue, right? If you don't play him properly, he's never gonna be nerfed because he's never gonna be viewed as good as I view him. Because it requires you to do stuff properly.
Right,
Like
and they'll
bad
never
Karthus
get
will
there,
still be bad.
or it would never
Yeah.
be balanced around that.
Also, bad Karthus versus any bruiser jungler, like fucking Lee Sin, who just goes Eclipse Maw, like you're always losing if you play it bad. Like you're just gonna go like 0-16. He's gonna kill you and take 200 damage. But yeah, alright. I'm gonna dip.
Alrighty,
I'm gonna watch your Karthus games if you play them tomorrow as well.
cool.
Fuck yeah.
Best of
Alright,
luck.
have a good one, buddy.
Peace.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Beep beep. Bye bye.